Hello, absolutely nobody, it's FatWap here. Welcome back, day 14 of my 7 Days to Die survival guide on the PlayStation 4. For those who have been watching my series, you can see that I've been busy. I'm back from picking the crate up, which was the last episode. You saw me at the end, I raided a drop crate. I have partially organised my inventory here. As you can see, I've got kind of food and medical at the bottom and then junk at the top. I also cooked down the deer and the eggs that we picked up to make bacon and eggs and boiled some water. And you can see here that I am in the process of creating some bullet casings. The thing that's queued after the bullet casings is bullet tips, and I'm forging some other stuff as well. But during the night I made a bunch of rubbish tools, and then once I've thrown them away I then made iron tools. So I've got, as you see there, an axe, a pick, a claw hammer, the wrench I already had anyway, and the bone chip I already had anyway. And I also made a crossbow, so you can see there. So I've got 250 bolts from my crossbow, and it's at level 388. So you know, we're doing well with the weapons. Now it is night 14, day 14, sorry. So tonight is when the horde comes. So what we're going to do is we're going to eat here. We're going to get ourselves to 100% food and water. Now again, I've probably said this before, eat your food first and then drink your water afterwards, because sometimes the food will dehydrate you. So as you can see there, once we have one more, well, I'll take one more anyway. And also because, you know, we're eating, our wellness has increased and the stamina just increased to 113. Now I'll take 5 water and 4 food, because we're not coming back here tonight. This is obviously horde night. We do not want the horde to come here and destroy this building, because it's got all of our good stuff in here, and I don't want to have to spend the next few days rebuilding this after the horde, and it's probably not going to be that safe here against zombies just from a general horde. So what we're going to do is we'll head back to our horde house, which is in the main town. It's no longer where our bedroll is, so if we do die here we'll respawn back in the building and it'll just be a case of either we'll have to trek back to the town to pick up our stuff, or we can make some others, and I'll walk across a cactus. But on the way we'll chop down some trees. As you can see, you know, I'm doing 48 damage every time I use this axe. So you can, even though the swing is slower than the stone axe, you're doing more damage. It'll take the tree down quicker. And it's the same with the pick. You can see in my taskbar the pick's next, right, sitting next to it in the second slot. So you can use this to take down pretty much anything in wood or fibrous. If you use the right tool, it says in the loading menus, if you play the game, if you use the right tools, you will either get more or get through the object quicker. So here we go. Here was our first zombie with our crossbow. Right in the throat. And right in the chest. 2 shots to kill. Relatively quick to reload, you know, it's a good weapon. Now, I didn't have any leather yesterday when I got back from raiding that crate. So what I had to do is I had to use some skill points to unlock the ability to craft leather, which is unfortunate, because this means I need to now gather more skill points, because what I really need to do is unlock the ability to make bullets, because I can't make any bullets at the moment. They're a skill you have to learn and unlock. Just going to make sure I'm going in the right direction, because I get lost easily. So I can't make any bullets yet. I can make all the pieces. One shot headshot. No, there is a bear there. Right, here we go. So taking down a bear, that was probably not the best idea. Taking down a bear with a crossbow. We'll get enough distance now while running, but he's not going to give up. But if I hit him with a crossbow bolt, it'll stall him and pause him, which should allow me time to get away. So I don't know how many crossbow bolts it's going to take this guy down. So that's 2. 3, and you can see if you hit him he stalls, so as long as you don't miss. 4, we should be okay. We'll run around here. Hopefully, if I can get him to glitch on that part of the road. Here he comes. Is he going to come up or around? I'm just keeping my distance because he will take me out so quickly. Okay, alright, so I don't know if that hit, but we'll call that 5. 6. 7. 8. It's got some pull on this. As you can see, watch. 9. Oh no, I missed him on that one. 9. But you can see that the crosshairs jerk up. 10. 11. He's turning. He's coming. 12. Run. Run. So I've already got 12 bolts into him and he's still coming. 13. Come on. 14. 50. So you can see that a bear is, you know, it's formidable. But we'll get some. Again, we'll get some fat, some meat, and some hide off this guy, which is ideal. So in our temporary location, or sorry, our horde night location, we've got the ability to boil. In fact, now I've got a forge in the other location, what I might do is I might forge a you can forge glass beakers, but I've got loads of them, but I might forge a cooking grill and bring it across here. I'll take some feathers if there's any in here. 25. So that way I then have a campfire here with all the amenities in that. Let's just go and check to see if this crackerbugs respawned yet. I don't know, I don't think it will have because my sleeping bag's been in here. So again, it doesn't look like it has. I'll check a few cases. No, it's not respawned, so let's go. But you can see the crossbow, you know, it's quite a powerful weapon. It's up to 388 already. If I find 250 more feathers, make 250 more bolts, a few more cheap bows, and then I can make another one later on. I should be up into the 400s relatively quickly on these things, and they're not too expensive. I think it's 1 forged iron, 2 leather, and 1 wood, or something along those lines. So it's, you know, it's not an expensive weapon to make. So if you've got plenty of forged iron, one shot headshot. Can I do the same? So I'm having a bit more luck. Hazmat. I'll take all that. Just I'll ditch it in this new. Okay. So yeah. So it's not an expensive weapon to make, but it is really fun. You can also have flaming crossbows, and you can also have exploding crossbow. Sorry, crossbow bolts, flaming crossbow bolts, and exploding crossbow bolts. So you know, you can have a lot of fun with a crossbow. Well, I might make a few later on, just to show you guys how fun it can be. 2 wrenches, 2 good wrenches. I think what I'll do is I'll just collect everything for the time being. I'll do some inventory management when we get back to the other house, because again it's 8:30 in-game time. I can't speak today. I can't speak any day. We're finding loads of pots. There's a gun. There's some bullets. Always nice. So yeah, so it's 8:30 in-game time. So what we want to be doing is we want to be getting back to our horde house. I'll take all of this. We want to be getting back to our horde house and fortifying it a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know how much we'll need to. I am still worried about the height of the building against how much the protective wall comes out at the top, because I've done a wall, one wood frame all the way around it, reinforced that wood frame. That normally works, but I'm normally in a house a little bit higher. So yeah, this is a good example here. As you saw, the first hit was with an axe and it didn't do anything, but it got through the door. But as soon as I changed to the pick, it was getting rid of the door, the metal in the door quite quickly. So again, use the right tool for the job. Here's a gun safe. I can put this on. So this is great because we haven't had one of these before, so I can now actually illuminate the areas I'm in so you guys can see a little bit easier. So I'll probably have this on constantly now. One of the joys of having a mining helmet is that you can explore these places and it's quite easy. But as you can see, so I mean this is what, level 324 iron pick, and it's doing, what was that, 60 odd damage every hit. Yeah, just over 60 damage every hit. So you can see that the iron tools are significantly better than the stone tools if you put the work in at the start and build your tools and build your skill level up. Obviously, if you get a level 1 iron pick and you've got a level 300 stone pick, it's not going to be as good. Now, I haven't really got enough space for this stuff. I can scrap that. In fact, I'm just going to leave it all here for the time being because I'm not in a position to make weapons right now. I will go up here in case there's a bookshelf because we really want that mini bike brick. There's a dead body. Some shades. I don't know why that's in there. There's normally a bit more in there. Sorry, I was having a drink at the same time there. Okay. Yeah, we'll just finish off this building. And one more. There might be a bookcase around the corner. Coats and some goggles. But you can see as well that we're finding purple items now when we loot. And that's generally because, I'll show you, our scavenging is now level 75, so we're well above half. We've got 1 in Quality Joe as well, so the items we're finding now are going to be far superior than 3, 4, 5 days ago when we didn't really have anything in the scavenging, which is ideal because now we're set up with that temporary location. We want to be finding the good stuff. So I think probably my plan is going to be, that was quite a good shot for me, is we need to find more cracker books. So my plan's going to be fight off to tonight's horde, go back to my other location on day 15, which it'll be, spend a little bit of day 15 in the house, possibly doing something, tidying up the inventory, fortifying it a little bit more, making it more workable, maybe laying down another forge, and if I've got enough skill points, unlocking the workbench, and just doing a little bit of shoring up of that location. And then the day after that is going to be me trekking to one of those towns. There's a zombie in here. There she is. So it's going to be me trekking to one of those towns that we skirted around the edge of and fully investigating it and just continuing to do that. I'll see if I can axe this girl. I'm not very good at melee. It's difficult on the PlayStation. And she's dead. Yeah, so we've got a now we're pretty much set up. This is the period now, and again, because we spent the first 11 days walking around the map like a nomad. Sorry, it's so noisy, there's so many zombies. Yeah, because we spent the first 11 days not really in one location, we are a little bit behind where I'd like to be. But we're in a good position because now we know where a few of the big towns are. We know how to get there. Some food. I might just eat that now if I need it. Yeah, I got that. Back to 100%. Yeah, so by roaming around at the start, we've set ourselves up with a good route that we can go around and scavenge again. And we've also set ourselves up with loads of little temporary bases. So here's a zombie. I don't want to get too close to these things. Headshot there. So yeah, as long as we can survive the night 14 horde, we should we should be in a good place to continue on and make a half decent series and a half decent permanent home once we've unlocked all the skills we need. So again, I'm looking for bookcases. Sorry, just take another drink there. My throat is really sore at the moment. That's why I keep coughing so much. So we'll just get through these. We've got a filing cabinet. What have we got here? Nothing. Pipes we can find quite easily. And some murky water and some poop. Might take the murky water actually. Up into the attic. There is sometimes... yeah, there we go. There's sometimes a desk and bookcases in the attic. That's why I went to the last one, but there wasn't. So we've got... what's this? Spiked club. We already had that. Shoes and a bandana. And a chest. A random chest. Nothing much. Oh, come on. Get down. Right, it's 12 o'clock on day 14. It's probably about time to head to our horde house. I'll just do a quick lap to find out where the noise is coming from and take that down. Oh, it's a nurse. Hey nurse! Headshot. Headshot. 2 headshots, John. And you've got nothing. So, here it is. Just make sure I'm undetected before I go in. We don't want to have zombies hassling us during the day when we're trying to fortify. So you can see it's, I'll swap the claw hammer over. So you can see a claw hammer is 1-shot upgrade, which is perfect. That's a bit weird. I must have hit that one above it by accident. I might just upgrade a few more of these. I will upgrade the floor here because this is, you don't want them hitting it on the floor there and making us fall through. So this is where we're going to make our stand. Again, I'm not that confident, but we'll see. So what have I got here? I've got 6 meat. I'll stick all those pots in there. I might boil the water or char it. I can probably boil it because I've got enough water, and then I can just boil the murky water that I've got to make clear water. I'll stick the grilled meat in here as well, so I'm no longer sensed, because that's not going to help if I'm getting sensed constantly when I'm trying to do stuff. And I'll chuck some some of these random stuff in this crate just to free up my inventory. Feathers, I'll keep them. I might just make it. I've only got 216 crossbow bolts, so I might I might go out and get some stone and make some more at some point. Just tidying up this a little bit. So I've got, I've got 3 wrenches now, from having none to 3. I'll keep the fire engine one. I'll just stick the rest in there for the time being. Scraps. So this is pretty much how my inventory is going to look on Horde Night. I might pick up some, take some of these antibiotics, but I'm not going to do that now. So, yeah, I'm not overly confident about this area here. In all the other houses I normally do it. Under the stairs is a brick wall. I'll just reinforce a few of these anyway. I mean, we're not too bothered about the state of this location. As long as they can't get upstairs. And if they can get upstairs, 615 wood. Might need to go and get some more. If they can get upstairs, we can always retreat up. But this, aesthetically, this doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to be effective at allowing us to snipe the zombies from a safe location. I'll take down these. There's a few nests here. I'll take down the tree as well. Do that now. This tree's got 250 and it's only a little spindly thing. And it's making a big noise for a small tree. There's a zombie in there. Come out this way, zombie. Ah, I can still shoot over the shoulder with this as well. Don't worry. Oh, you see? And he's got me. Right, okay. Oh, he's dead. So I'll show you inside the bank quickly. I might come in here at some point and raid the place. Because there's a safe here. Which you can either go through the door or around the walls easier. There should be a toilet as well. Let's have a quick search, because you often find guns in toilets for some reason. No. Unfortunately not. We're okay. I might close that, and I'll close the door behind me. So behind that that counter, there should be a few. I'll take them. There should be a few mini safes as well. I never generally find anything decent in mini safes, but I am looking for the mini bike schematic, as I've probably mentioned about 100 times. So depending on how I feel, I might raid that place at some point. But for the time being, let's get some more wood. I might get some scrap from, because the little boulders, if I hit with my pickaxe, I'll get some stone and scrap, which is ideal because we can use the scrap to reinforce the floor and doors, and we can use the stone to create arrows. Sorry, crossbow bolts. So what I'll do is I will spend the next 3-4 hours in game time collecting resources, and I will bring you back for the night of day 14 on the Horde night. So again, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.